Your nervous system is currently under the illusion that you are being chased by a predator. You sit under artificial lights, staring at a glowing rectangle, feeling a constant low-grade hum of anxiety. By noon, you are mentally entirely drained, yet your physical body has barely moved. For 300,000 years, your ancestors experienced nothing like this. They operated on a radical system that modern society would call lazy, but evolutionary biologists call optimal. They worked exactly 15 hours a week. That is roughly 2 hours a day of actual labor, securing food, building shelter, surviving. The rest of the time, they were resting, talking, and doing absolutely nothing without a single ounce of guilt. Today, we call that a luxury. For them, it was just Tuesday. We often romanticize ancient hunter-gatherer tribes as magical, peaceful beings, but they were just humans with a highly superior operating system for the ego. Take the traditional communities of the Kalahari. If a hunter brought back a massive, fatty animal, the tribe did not throw him a parade. They ruthlessly mocked him. They complained the meat was too skinny and tasted like garbage. Anthropologists realized this was a deliberate psychological tool engineered to crush arrogance before it could grow. In their world, anyone who felt superior was a literal threat to the group's survival. Compare that to our modern social media algorithm, where every meal, every promotion, and every vacation is broadcasted to manufacture envy. We built a society that financially rewards narcissism, while they engineered a culture that actively dismantled it. And the actual economic heroes of these camps were never the loud hunters anyway. They were the grandmothers. Women in their 60s consistently brought back more daily reliable calories from gathering than anyone else, acting as the steady heartbeat of human survival. Children did not sit at desks all day. They learned by roaming in mixed-age groups, copying adults, falling down, and figuring it out together. This contrast highlights exactly what scientists call evolutionary mismatch. We possess the exact same brains and bodies as those ancient humans, but we have forcefully shoved them into a world of endless deadlines, isolated apartments, and digital dopamine loops. An ancient hunter's dopamine spiked when he successfully tracked an animal after days of physical effort. Your dopamine spikes when a stranger likes your photo, but it leaves you entirely empty 10 seconds later. We traded a life of high-effort, high-reward physical reality for a life of low-effort, high-anxiety digital illusion. But you cannot simply abandon your job and move to the savannah. We like modern medicine. We like refrigeration, indoor plumbing, and living past our 40s. The goal is not to go backward, but to hack our modern existence using their ancient blueprint. How do you actually do that? First, you stop trying to maintain 500 shallow digital connections and start cultivating a real-life tribe of 15 people. You share resources, you share meals, you share the literal burden of living. Second, you must aggressively carve out time for purposeful idleness. Not scrolling, not watching content, but staring at the ceiling, sitting in the sun, or doing manual tasks with your hands. You have to teach your ancient brain that it is safe to just exist. We inherited a biological machine designed for deep community, movement, and rest, but we are forcing it to run the software of a hyper-capitalist rat race. You are not broken for feeling exhausted. You are just profoundly out of context. I want to know which part of the ancient human lifestyle you crave the most right now. So tell me down in the comments below, because reading your thoughts helps Bigsatmes build our own meaningful digital tribe right here. You hold the power to quiet the noise and reclaim your ancient biology in a modern world. Keep grounding yourself, and welcome to the Quiet Mindset.